It has been a journey of grief and healing for people who lost loved ones in the tragedy in Lewiston. Thank you for joining us at 6 tonight. I'm Brian Yukono.
And I'm Samantha York, in for Amanda Hill. Family members and loved ones haven't been alone on their journey. A very special group of professionals has been helping those people come to terms with their loss. News Center Maine's Sam Olson sat down with members of the Attorney General's Victim Services team to find out how they've handled such trying times.
We knew it was going to look different. We knew that there were going to be longer days. We knew it was going to take a really collaborative effort to be able to try to simultaneously provide support.
Victim witness advocates are accustomed to dealing with homicide cases, but the mass shooting on the night of October 25th surpassed anything advocates in Maine have ever dealt with before.
We were developing a response and what that protocol would look like as we went along, ensuring that the same level of support and service and care and concern would be met, regardless of the number of families that we were going to be working with.
Jamie Miller has more than a decade of experience as an advocate.
Hi, this is Jamie. I'm a victim witness advocate with the Criminal Division of the Attorney General's office.
She's worked as an advocate on hundreds of cases, but the Lewiston shootings required a different approach.
I met armored car vehicles as I came into Lewiston, and that was just another reminder of the reality that we were facing at that time.
Advocates were in the midst of trying to meet with families during the two-day manhunt for the gunman. Miller says advocates aimed to achieve the same quality of work regardless of the stressful environment and larger number of families they'd be working with. The AG's Director of Victim Services, Kara Cookson, says more than half of the victim witness advocates statewide have less than 5 years of work experience. That alone caused her to be concerned about their efforts in Lewiston. Not because she ever doubted their capabilities, but because she was worried about the emotional toll it would take on advocates.
It's a lot to witness the sorts of things that people have witnessed, to hear the stories that people have heard.
The shooting impacted the entire community, beyond what Cookson can put into words. She says the AG's advocates have served 132 family members of the 18 people who died in the shootings. Advocates are trying to help those people on their own paths toward healing.
The healing path looks different for everybody. I have seen people along that path and at various stages of that path.
Advocates also say vicarious trauma is real, and when they're not helping the community heal, they're supporting each other.
The way that we take care of ourselves is taking care of each other. That's one of the things that we've been talking about a lot lately.
The work can be hard, but the impact that we have the ability to have in people's lives is certainly what keeps me in the work. Really, it's a privilege to be able to walk alongside families in some of the most difficult times in their lives, and I remind myself of that privilege every day.
That was News Center Maine's Sam Olson reporting. Cookson and Miller say they really want to highlight the victims' perseverance and strength over the past 6 months.